Have we picked wrong concepts that don't work for our continent? For example, Africa today has three major diseases, three major obstacles: poverty, ignorance, and of course disease. Why is it that it's only Africa, not South America, not Latin America, not Asia, picked upon to be an experimental laboratory for the rest of Western Hemisphere's working or not working solutions? Is it our problem, therefore, as Africans, that we have picked on wrong concepts without interrogating them, without thinking about them, without reviewing them? Does Africa need a renaissance to find its rightful position in the world place, in the new global world, where Africa looks like it's a second tier, not the first tier? We have never been on the first tier system. We've always been the receiving end, yet we are the main producers of all the minerals, resources that are needed in the Northern Hemisphere and the Western Hemisphere. The foreign concepts that Africa picks on, as I was talking about elections, there is nowhere written in the Western Hemisphere doctrine against which is picked and used on the African continent that elections should be held every 5 years or 4 years for some countries on the African continent. We just picked that doctrine of holding elections every 5 years. Yet our GDP, our per capita, and every type of income that we have does not sustain elections every 5 years. Is that not a concept which is misplaced on the continent of Africa? I'm not saying that elections are not to be held. I'm simply saying, why do you hold elections? Waste $8 billion, which can bring about hospitals, which can build good roads, that can build waterways, dams for irrigation, boreholes, and then end up destroying the same because of dispute that arises from elections. Ladies and gentlemen, is this the Africa that we want? Is this the Africa where elections are simply a matter of do or die? Yet in the Western Hemisphere that gave us the concept, elections are just a matter of by the way. There are no laws that force you to vote. You just walk to your polling station, vote for Labour Party or Conservative Party or Liberal Democrats or the Green, the Conservatives, the Communists, all types of parties, and go home, sit, wait for results.